Hello again, boys and girls. I'm here today to give you a brand new betting series. In this series, I have spent $10 or £6 something, and I brought 4 keys of OP skins so I don't get a 7-day trade ban. And basically what I'm doing is I'm going to prove how to give you a tutorial on how to build up an inventory from very small. So if there's any American viewers, this is $10 on a credit card. You can ask your parents, or if you have it yourself, you can use it. It's $10. It's all cost me to buy 4. Make sure you get these CSGO case keys. These ones in particular, because these are the only ones that you can trade on CSGO. You can bet. You can trade any, but these are the only ones you can bet on CSGO launch. Not sure about sticker capsule keys. I doubt it. You can also do like name tags and stuff if you want. But why you would want to go for the keys more than anything is that these prices won't change. They may fluctuate a couple of cents here and there, but they will never change. They will always be worth $2.50. Roundabout. The fact that these are now worth $2.51 is pretty good for me. Pretty good. Since you buy them for $2.49 on CSGO, it's pretty good. And also, I got 4 of them. What I'm going to do here is, these are going to be my lives. I'm going to do 1 month worth of betting, or 2 weeks, depending how things go. And these are all I'm going to have. And I've got some rules for this. I did do a video where I explained this already and showed what bets I was paying. But then I had to do the trades to get onto my account and stuff. It just took a long time. So the rules are, the only things I can bet are keys and skins worth less than $1. So 99 cents and below I can bet. Other than that, I have to bet these keys. Therefore, if I get a $1 win, that win is guaranteed to be mine. I am on my other account. As you can tell here, no name, nothing. Don't know where my 1 reputation came from. I have no bets on here, no trades, nothing. So yeah, I did try doing this before, but it didn't work. Luckily, none of the bets I wanted to do were started already, or else okay, so I think one was, I did want to do TSM vs Navi or SK vs Hellraisers, but unfortunately they started because there was trading issues and stuff like that. I had to go out, personal stuff. So yeah, basically, I'm going to walk through roughly the bets I've made. So first one would be Demon Trust vs Property. This was one I just wanted to get my key on the account sourcing, because other than that, none of these other ones are safe enough. What I went through here is safe, but still profit. And by safe, I don't mean going, like, I didn't bet on the Fnatic vs Mouse Sports, or there was a good one here with Penta, or the Penta, Best of 2, or the E-Bill. I'm not going to go for any of these 94%, because I want some returns. The only reason I went really for this one is it was basically the lowest one that I'm sure I'll get my returns for. It's best of 2, so I am 99% sure. 99% sure that Team Class will take 1 map at least. If they take 2, they get 50 cents. Great. Envious vs VP. This one is probably the scariest one of them all. I think Envious could take this. Envious' new roster is amazing. Kenny's and Apex. Apex is a great fragger. Kenny's isn't as good as a sniper as he used to be. I would say he is the top sniper in the world, but he used to be better. I guess once the buff to, not buff, when he made the ult worse, that made him hard, but he's still a very, very confident AWPer. And now, since he's not on there, he's entered Smiths. This is the thing with the old Envious lineup for me. Happy was a better sniper than Smiths. but Happy was in-game leader. So what they had to do, in my opinion, Happy is one of the best in-game leaders out there. Well, they could have either brought in a new in-game leader, maybe bring a Titans in-game leader, who I believe was Apex, I'm not 100%, which they did, but not give him the role. So they had to give him, either they had to get in a new in-game leader, which wouldn't have been good. Happy is amazing in-game leader. He is never meant to be a primary sniper or primary fragger. He's great with the rifle, great with the sniper, great in-game leader. So what they had to do is switch Smiths for a good sniper. They brought in the best sniper in the world. And for Sharks, he didn't take the game seriously. He was very inconsistent. So they had to take away a good fragger. Sharks is the best player on Titan now, in my opinion. But he was very inconsistent, which would explain this bit down here. Very inconsistent, so they'd bring a more consistent one in Apex. Apex is a secondary in-game leader sort of thing. So if Happy, for some reason, doesn't play a game, they have Apex. Or if Happy needs help in-game leading it and around, he has Apex to fall back on. But Apex's main goal is to frag out, which he does very well. Maybe he could take it, but I say these odds are about accurate. Kingun versus E-Frag. Alright, I'm not going to go through all the HLTV stuff. Can do if you guys really wanted. This is testing my knowledge of the teams. I don't want to go into deep research on some of these matches. It'll take too long. May not get the videos out on time. E-Frag versus Kingun. See, now this one is scary, very scary. If I actually show you guys here, best of 3. EGB people putting Kingun in favour, and on HLTV, close to 50-50, but more in favour of E-Frag. E-Frag had them. I mean, if you look at this here, if you just cover up the teams that they played against, and you didn't know anything at first glance, you would think E-Frag should have 90%, or something like that. Not looking at head-to-heads either, so that E-Frag should have 100% basically. 2-0, 2-1, 2-0, 2-0, 2-0. Okay, but if you look at the teams they played, Petter is a tier 4 or 5. Don't even know what this team is. Hellraiser is tier 2, but very inconsistent. You can tell how inconsistent if you look at the scores. 16-8, 16-13. 16-13 is reasonable. That one is just, it shouldn't have happened. And playing Ducks, tier 2, tier 3, not 100%. Nerd Rage, tier 3 team, I think. But again, very inconsistent. Kingun, obviously they are no better, in my opinion. The only team they won against is the Squadron. I don't even know that team. Ebel tied, which isn't that good. Lost to SK, lost to S Pro, lost to TSM. These two matches, understandable. And they did have the wrong lineup, if I'm not mistaken. And they still did half decent. I believe they didn't have Scream. They didn't have Scream or Rain. They had like Forest and someone. Not that bad. In their head-to-heads, Kingun, I watched this match. Kingun took it very close, though, very close. So I would say the odds on lounge are very accurate. I would say 50-50. I would push it in favour to Kingun. E-Frag have not played big in a while. Silver's gone unnoticed. The hype's gone from them. I think the main reason they're good before was on LAN. Other than that, I believe Kingun should take this one. Again, very risky. Dignitas vs Titan. Teams here 50%, 50-50, but it's a best of 2. So chances are it's going to be a 1-1 draw, and I should get my iron back. But Dignitas, one, they should be warmed up because they are playing Kingun up here. Yeah, Dignitas should be either very warmed up or very tired. mean, playing Kinguin, that's going to take some energy out of them. Because property should be a nice, relaxing sort of win. And then they play against Titan, which is their big mama, I reckon, of the day. They could take it. They should take it, in my opinion. Oh. Moses standing in for Nico? I did not know this. I'm sorry for the voice crack, but yes, like that for all of them. That's why the odds may not be that good. I don't know who Mazaz is. His primary team is Shark Gaming. Just take a quick look. Not bad. KD could be better. Oh. I was wondering what David has quite good odds today. Whoops. I'm sticking with my guns. The number one rule is I never switch. Never switch teams. No matter what. Even with this information. The only way Titan can win this, in my opinion, is if Shocks goes ham. Like Shocks just owns. I mean, their lineup is about the same, minus the stand-in. But teams have won. I've seen teams that have actually played better with stand-in than how they normally do. I would go for Dignitas still. I'm sticking to my guns here. So yeah, I'm saying that's a win for Dignitas. So yeah, these are my 4 bets. Hopefully I win all 4. At worst, I'd say 3. I would want to lose. I want to get at least 3 on. This Dignitas vs Titan, I reckon it's the scary one for me. This Envious vs VP would be the most fun to watch. I'm gonna watch that one instead of Evan vs Kinguin. It's gonna be a typical match. This one's gonna be fun to watch. This one, I could see Dignitas taking 1 map easy. It's very difficult to judge this one, so I just went for the one with slightly more percentage. More people believe in it. I mean, no one should bet big. I mean, yeah. I reckon mine should be one of the biggest bets out of it. Ooh. Depending on the inventory, I guess. But still, these are my bets. Hopefully I win race and get some nice bank skins. I may change the rules, because I feel like under $1 is not really fair. I'm gonna say no bigger than a key. A key is the maximum I will bet. Maybe I could bet all 4 keys if I wanted, but the maximum single value skin I could bet is a key. So anything I get more than $2.50 I cannot bet. Say a small bet is dollar less skins. CSGO bets I'll say less than 20 cents. Medium bet between $1 and $2 sort of thing. That's what I'm gonna bet. Guys, those are my rules tonight. I hope you enjoy, follow along. I mean, I have time to do it with these times or these matches, but I like the concept of it. 4 keys, $10, £6.50, whatever you want to say. I'll go with dollars. It's easier to calculate. So $10 here, and I want to see what I win. $10, I can win a total of about $6.50. Sorry, I had 2 maths there. $6 win. That would be great to win all that, or at least get my keys back for the best of 2s. Either way, guys, I'll see you guys next time. Hope you enjoyed. Bye bye.